So using a document camera in a flex room is quite simple. As long as you follow a couple of steps, you'll be on your way to showing it not only to your students in class, but also to your students in Zoom. So first we're gonna power this camera on. Again, the document cameras are optional. You may not see it in your classroom. If you don't, put in a help desk ticket and we'll be sure to get one installed as soon as possible. So we're just gonna grab this neck here and twist it out and lift it up and position it more or less over our document. Now it can be a document, it can be an object, or even a small dry erase board if you'd like to use that as another version of a whiteboard. To power it on, we're just gonna hit this power button here. Let that boot up, it'll take a couple of seconds. And while we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen in Zoom to show you how to get this done. So I'm gonna hit share screen like we normally do. First, I'm gonna share my desktop so you guys can see in better detail of what this looks like on my dock. All right, so we're gonna hit share. That's gonna bring up your confirmation screen, right? What are you looking to share? I'm gonna press advanced on the top, and then an icon that says content from second camera will appear. If I check that and hit share, I'm now sharing my document camera right here. Now there's one more thing that's gotta be done. If you want your students in person to also see what's going on the document camera, which I'm sure is majority of the time, I need to go ahead and pull the image that just got shot over to my second screen. So if you notice here, it went full screen, and this is great. We can use this as a confidence monitor so we have a replica of what is being shot out, right? But I want it on this monitor, on my primary monitor, so that everybody here can see it. So if I double click it, it minimizes it enough so I can drag it around. I'll bring it over to my desktop here, primary display, maximize it. And while I'm at it, I'll take my controls out of here and move them to my second screen to have more space. And now I also have a confidence monitor. So I can stand over by the document camera, right? And kind of tilt it over to myself. And if I'm going over a document or annotating something, writing on a dry erase board or showing an object, I have a real-time view of what all my students are seeing in class and also in Zoom. So there's a couple of controls on the doc cam that we can maneuver as well. So I can go ahead and zoom in on this document quite a bit. It goes much more than that. In this case, this is all I need. And then I'm gonna have a focus button right next to it. And that's gonna bring it right into focus. I can then move it around. It kind of keeps that same focus. It can be a document, a textbook, an image. And as you can see, it shows it in great detail. So that's our document camera. To power it off, same way you did powering it on, we're gonna hit that power button once. We'll have an image come up asking us if we wanna power it off, confirmation, yes. Press it one more time. There it goes. And it's off. At that point, we fold it right back down. And that's it. It's that simple.